The previous lesson focused on arithmetic sequence. In this lesson, you will also learn about geometric sequence and the process on how they are generated. In the following activity, find the ratio of the second number to the first number. You need the concept of ratio in order to understand the next kind of sequence. A ratio is a comparison of two or more quantities. The ratio of one number to another number is the quotient of the first number divided by the second number. Let's take some example from the activity. The ratio of 8 to 2 is equal to 4. And the ratio of 3mr to 3m is equal to r. In a geometric sequence, each term is found by multiplying the previous term by a constant. Observe the pattern in our given example. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Notice that this sequence has a factor of 2 between each number. In general, we can write a geometric sequence like this, where a is the first term and r is the factor between the terms, called the common ratio. Let's have a drill exercise. Again, geometric sequence is a sequence where each term, after the first, is obtained by multiplying the preceding term by a non-zero constant called the common ratio. Now, find the missing terms in each geometric sequence. You will be given a minute to answer, and we will check if you got it right. Okay. Let's check. Common ratio is obtained by dividing the previous term from the next term. Item number 1. The common ratio is 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. So, the missing terms are 192 and 768. Item number 2. The common ratio is 64 divided by 32 is equal to 2. Thus, the missing terms are 8 and 16. Item number 3. The common ratio is 2. So, the missing terms are 10 and 80. Item number 4, the sequence is decreasing, so the common ratio becomes a fraction form. That's 9 divided by 27 is equal to 1/3. Thus, the missing terms are 3 and 1. Item number 5, the common ratio is x squared. So, the missing terms are 5x raised to 4 and 5x raised to 10. If you have any clarifications or questions regarding the drill exercise, feel free to comment down below. In this section, we will talk about the general rule for geometric sequence. A sub n is equal to a sub 1 multiplied to ratio raised to n minus 1, where a is the first term, r is the common ratio, n is the number of terms, and a sub n is the missing or last term in this section. Let's have some example. Insert 3 terms between 2 and 32 of a geometric sequence. Inserting a certain number of terms between two given terms of a geometric sequence is an interesting activity in studying geometric sequences. We call the terms between any two given terms of a geometric sequence the geometric means. By substitution, x sub n is equal to 32, a sub 1 is equal to 2, and n is 5, since there are 5 terms in the sequence. Through manipulation, the solution is as follows. The common ratio is equal to positive, negative 2. Why is that so? Using positive 2 as common ratio, the sequence becomes 2, 4, 8, 16, and 32. On the other hand, using negative 2 as common ratio, the sequence becomes 2, negative 4, 8, negative 16, and 32. Both common ratio will still get the same terms. You can pause the video if we are going too fast in our discussion. Again, if you have questions and clarifications, don't hesitate to comment down below. Shall we now proceed? Our next example is finding the fifth term of the geometric sequence, 3/20, 3/2, and 15. The first step is always identify the given terms. X sub 5 is the fifth term that we're going to find, a is the first term of the sequence, which is 3/20, r is the common ratio, 3/2, divided by 3/20, is equal to 10, and n is the number of terms in the sequence. By substitution, x sub 5 is equal to 3/20 multiplied to 10 raised to 5 minus 1. And the solution is as follows. we will get that the fifth term of the geometric sequence is 1500. Before we end this lesson, here are some tasks to do. Use the nth term of a geometric sequence, a sub n, is equal to a sub 1, r raised to n minus 1, to answer the following questions. This is Student Educator, hoping you well. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to be updated with our next lesson. Thanks for watching.